Hi, my name is Jules, also known as WeightLossJules on Instagram. In August 2012, I weighed 176 pounds, which was nearly 50 pounds over what was considered a healthy weight for my height. Today, I weigh approximately 138 pounds, the lowest I've been in nearly a decade. My hope is to inspire women and men everywhere and let them know that they can have the body they've always wanted. It just takes the right information, a solid purpose, motivation, and dedication. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to receive weight loss tips, motivation, recipes, and more. Hi everyone, it's Jules, also known as Weight Loss Jules. And the question I'm going to be answering today is about exercise. A lot of people ask me what type of exercise do I do, or what kind of exercises can I do to make my stomach flatter, or things like that. First of all, if you're looking to lose weight, the thing is, and if you're anything like how I used to be or when I started, just the idea of exercise was actually tiring. I would just get tired from just the thought of having to walk around the block, or running was not even an option. But what it ended up happening was when I started applying the book, The Power of Your Metabolism, by my uncle Frank Suarez, I started actually having more energy, natural energy that came from within. And when I had that energy, after a little while, I started to feel it, and every now and then I would be like, I want to go walk, or oh, I kind of feel like running, or I want to dance, or I want to maybe I should go join a gym. And these things started happening naturally after I changed my diet, after I started improving my metabolism. It's a matter of the correct sequence of things. Sure, you can use something like, P90X or whatever, very intense, and you will lose weight. But it's hard on your body. It can hurt your metabolism, and if you can't keep up with it, there's a possibility that you'll gain it back again. The thing I recommend is changing your diet, fixing your nutrition, getting any supplements that you need, and you'll get the energy naturally, and you'll want to exercise. To answer the actual question, in general, I work out 3 to 6 times a week. It really just depends on my time and how I feel, basically. And I do home workouts. The home workouts that I do are by Fitness Blender on YouTube, and they have 400 videos or something like that you can choose from, a lot of which that don't actually use equipment. I've gotten very sore from them. I've sweat so much with them, and so they're very, very good workouts, and I highly recommend those. At the gym, I apply something called a HIIT cardio, which is high intensity interval training. Basically, it's for example, let's say you work out for 20 minutes. You warm up for the first 2 to 3 minutes, and then for 30 seconds, you really work it. Let's say you're on elliptical, it's oh. That's why I don't like doing it at the gym so much, at least not on elliptical, because I always feel like I look funny, but you shouldn't care what people think. I shouldn't care what people think, but whatever, it happens. You work out as hard as you can for 30 seconds, and then you rest for a minute, let's say. And so the next 30 seconds you do it, and then for a minute, you just do it normal. And 30 seconds, and then by the end of it, you're exhausted and sweating, dripping in sweat. And if you're not dripping in sweat, there's a condition with your metabolism. It's in the book. It is an indication of how well or not your metabolism is working. Anyways, now I typically do the Stairmaster just because I have these hopes that it's going to make my butt look amazing. But I do the high intensity interval training on there. So I'll start with a 5-level intensity, and then I'll go up to 15 for 30 seconds, and then go back to 5 for a minute, and then 15. And if it's too hard for you, try 30 seconds and then a minute and a half rest. Not rest, but a slower pace. It's very intense. It's a good workout. Do it 20 to 30 minutes. Make sure you have a cool down period of 3 to 5 minutes. Aside from that, I also do weight training. I do nothing really specific, to be honest, but I do various machines. It's kind of random. I do the one that works this out. You put your arms over and you do this. One that I push down like that, and it works out this here. So if you got wings, like I kind of do, it'll start to work that out. And I do back exercises. Just look at the machines. It'll tell you what muscles it's going for. Either way, you can go to the gym, you can work out at home. Just get your sweat on, basically. Just do some exercise, and this is if you have the energy. Otherwise, you need to fix your diet. You need to read the book so that you actually have the energy. But aside from that, just do something that makes you sweat. You don't have to do a workout for an hour. You don't have to do it for 3 hours. As far as lifting goes, it's unless you're trained to be a bikini model or something, do your squats, do lunges. There's so much stuff even on Instagram on, different things that you can do to tone your legs or whatever. But the biggest thing is really going to be losing your fat. You can't exercise a specific area to make it lose fat. You lose fat from the inside out. So do that first. Get your energy, exercise in the meantime, make your metabolism going faster by doing that, and you'll get there.
Evenly displaced between the ball of your foot. You can always use something other than dumbbells as well.
I'm already sweating.
Stand. No.
It's intense.
Since it's just your calves working, you're keeping that weight pretty much in the center of your gravity. Slow contraction, remember, same speed. As soon as you can control.
Oh my god.
Whatever you do, don't let momentum help you.
3, 2, 1, relax.
They found out it wasn't his.
Last one.
But she ain't messing with me.
2, 1, get over it. Whatever you do, don't let yourself.
Sunday. And finding that perfect gift for mom can't.
You kind of crunch those shoulders forward just a little bit.
In my arms.
All right, our water break is almost over, so let's go ahead and move back. Get ready to start back over. Move back up again. Try to make sure that's a little bit. It's predominantly going to be.
Trouble in life drag you down.